What's going on? So, putting some dishes together. Tomorrow is the big day. We're swapping all this out. No, I'm not using Big Bertha. No, I'd have to completely redo all the mounts and everything. I'm not doing that. I'm going with two 30 decibel dishes. I put one together already just so I could kind of know sort of what I'm doing for the camera for once. I already got the radios all configured. I plugged them in and hand jammed everything in there so they're ready to roll. Just gotta physically put them on the dishes now. So that is what we shall do. When you open this, you get 3 boxes that have all your bits. And of course the dish, which I think is made of aluminum. Hello. This should be the little dildo looking center part thing. Hey, to all my experts out there, what's this part called? Weatherproof tape. I don't know what that's for. I don't know. And then this part should be the like flat back part that actually holds the radio. Yep. And it is. Easiest way to do this is everything only goes together one damn way, so it's pretty easy. You put this part on first. Let's make sure you can see me. Put this part on first, like this. And then this part, unscrew the nut. And you pass that through like that and put the nut back on. There you go. That's a wrap. All done, so see you next time. No, I'm just kidding. Then you get your little radio. You pop off the little black nipple protectors. Like meow. And this snaps in like that. Screw these bad boys in here. Yes, you could do this before you snapped it in. Either way, doesn't make any damn difference. It's whatever. As long as it gets on there and done. Just like that. Come on, get on there. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Alrighty. Now let me show you what we got. Make sure the camera is going to cooperate. There we go. Just like that. Slide the little rubber booties down over it. Make sure this is nice and tight. There you go. You're good to go. And on this one, we got the cool little protector thing. How the hell does this go on there? What? Oh, you gotta turn it. Like that. And that keeps your shmoo from going down in the radio and breaking everything. So, there you go. And then as a final touch, you get the GPS antenna, which actually goes in there too, but that happens as we put it up. I ain't worried about that right now. Last but not least, at the actual relay site, that's when the mount part will get assembled on the actual like metal part of that and put on the pole, all that kind of crap. I'm not gonna do it right now because there's no need. So yeah, that's how easy it is to put these together. Pretty neat little system they have for their interchangeability of dishes and radios and all that. It's kind of neat. So for today, that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow with the actual install funness beginning. So bye-bye. What's going on? So it is the next day and we are at the relay house. I'm going to be swapping out the main antenna for that, installing the other sector antenna. There's the radio for that. I got the little switch thing. Oh, I forgot the damn ratchet straps. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing ratchet straps, like actual ratchet straps this time, and I gotta bring up some new cinder blocks. So it's gonna be a long day at the relay house. But first, I have to clear the house, because I don't know if there's people in here or what. So not gonna take you along for that part, unfortunately, but hope I don't have to shoot a squatter. So here goes nothing. Okay, the house is clear. We're good to go. Got everything up here, ready to roll. First, I am going to try to put the other sector antenna up. So my idea with this, it's the same as this. I'm just gonna put it down here so it can face that way and get those houses. Like I said, gotta bring them to internets. I hope it fits on the pole like that. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll find out. I also got this nano switch. This thing's cool as hell. It'll do PoE pass-through. So you put PoE in and it sends PoE out to those 3 ports. Pretty amazing, especially for 40 bucks. I was like, hell yeah. So what I'm gonna do with that is use it to power, so I don't have to run more cables. I can just run off the one cable, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna take this and run it into that, and then out into this, the other sector antenna. And I have one more jack, which is actually convenient because there's a guy out that way that wants internet. I'm gonna try to hook him up. So he'll have to have his own little point-to-point connection, but at least I'll have PoE for it, so should be good to go. Gonna get cranking on this sector antenna while Herb is getting set up at the data center. He's got to swap out the PoE injector and you know, take down the old antenna and all that, and then he's gonna give me a call and we're gonna swap it out. So maybe I'll put that together. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first, actually. I gotta put the mount on the new antenna. Hello, camera, what are you doing? There we go. I gotta put the mount on it still, so we'll do that real quick. Okay. How does this work? Parts and parts and parts. I don't see this being particularly interesting for you guys, so I will be right back. Alrighty, so we are ready to hang up the new antenna. The old one came down, no problem. There's the old one, still like new. I mean, geez, it's only been up for what, 3 months, give or take? There's the mount for it, so that'll be going to its new home. And then I have the new mount up here, ready to roll. So let's hang this bad boy, shall we? Something like that. And then that goes in there. Come on, you bastard. Get in there. There we go. Okay. Need the washer on the right side of the thing. Come on. Come up, for God's sake, will you? The washer is on the wrong damn side of the bracket. Now it's fucking stuck. There we go. Jeez. Okay, now we're set. There we go. And the new dish is up. Unlike that mount, which had an adjustment for your azimuth and your elevation, this one only has elevation. You can only go, well, up and down like that. This one doesn't do azimuth. You have to like loosen this part and do it old school way, which kind of sucks, but I don't think you have to be as precise with these as you do with those. Those things are very, very picky about their aiming. I think these are a little bit less picky. I don't know. We'll find out. This is your up and down adjustment. So you loosen these on both sides, and then you turn this, and it screws this part backwards and forwards, which makes the thing tilt back and forth. My little bubble level says I am not level. How the hell am I going to fix that? Maybe if I loosen these and lift this side up, maybe I'll be able to lift it up a half an inch or so. There's a little bit of space in here. You can see the hole is like elongated, so maybe I can pick it up a little bit. Let's give that a shot. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to shove something under that corner of the mount, which is fine. I gotta bring more cinder blocks up here today anyway for both of these mounts, so I'll wedge a piece of wood or something under there before I load it up. So that's no big deal. Okay, time for the moment of truth. The pluggy time. Boink. All right. And we have blinky blinky. Oh yeah. Now they're already configured, so once they're pointed in like generally the right direction, they should connect. On the other end, Herb said that he already had it up and powered on and stuff, but he has to get it aimed and all that kind of stuff, so we may not be quite aimed where we need to be yet. Oh, it's thinking about it. Nope. It stopped blinking for a second. I'm gonna aim this, and so yeah, be back in a minute. Okay, so I didn't film a lot of that because I was busy running back and forth between here and the data center. The data center, it wouldn't connect and we didn't know why, so I went over there and checked some stuff. I ended up upgrading both of the firmware, so they're both running version 1.3.1 now, which is actually really cool too. You can do a lot of really cool stuff with it. I'll show you that. And it's hard to explain, so here, watch. So this is the new firmware, and it's actually pretty awesome, because you can click on wireless, and it shows you where all the noise is, where you can't click, everything else, and you just click wherever you want, and it'll change channel. It's pretty awesome. Also, the master automatically configures the slave. So you can just change whatever you want on the master, and it automatically goes over to the slave. Pretty cool. As you can see, the signal isn't super awesome yet. Obviously, I'm going to re-aim them and get them aimed a bit better because it's not perfect yet. It's saying it should get up to -42, which if it gets up that high, yeah, that would be freaking amazing. I don't know if it'll be that good, but it can definitely do better than this. Working pretty good though. Super solid, super stable. Works pretty good. You even have all kinds of cool stuff built into it now, like it'll show you the link info, obviously, but it'll also show you, it has like built-in Fresnel information. Pretty awesome. So yeah, got them all connected again and everything. Still trying to aim them, but man, it's 108 out, and the sun is brutal. I don't know if you can see how much I'm sweating. I am pouring sweat, so I'm like, that's enough of that for now. I'll go out either tomorrow morning or maybe later tonight if I'm not dead, get them aimed a little bit better because they're still not aimed very well at all. That being said, the connection is super, super strong. Like the speed both ways is symmetrical. It's running 50 megahertz, so it's doing 180-ish megs both ways, which is a little bit slower than the other antennas, but it's a lot more solid, Only getting about 64-ish decibel out of them right now, the way they're aimed, because they're aimed like shit. But it's just too fucking hot to be up there, man. I'm gonna die. And I'm still in the process of putting up the other sector antenna. I got it mounted when I had to run to the data center, so that I may not include in this video. If it's not in this one, I'll show you that all hooked up in the next video. But for now, we're up and running. I got the two 24 gigahertz antennas that are ready to go to their new home. The network's back up. Everyone's all happy hunky-dory. So all in all, a success, even if it took a little bit longer than I expected, which it always does. That's just the nature of things. I didn't get everything I needed done, but that's okay. Got the important stuff done. We're back up and running. So yep, that sucked exactly as much as I expected it to. Ugh. It is now the next day, and I'm done, finally. It was too hot to finish this shit yesterday. Hell, it's too hot to do it today. But I'm done. I had to go all the way in through the garage because the front doors are boarded up. Through the house, up a flight of stairs, all the way across the roof again, including over walls. You can see the roof, yeah. Over to here, 10 cinder blocks. I am so out of shape. Or they're just really heavy. Maybe a bit of both. And it's 9:30-ish, and it's already hot as hell outside. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm done. The dishes aren't perfectly aimed, as you saw in the screen capture, but it works pretty well. And it's a lot more solid, so it'll do for now. For now, that's a wrap. I'll talk to you next week.